Hello, welcome back. This is Mary from Around the Craft Room. Well, decided I thought I'd do another scrapbook page because I found all these stickers that are Easter, and I thought a lot of people would have some Easter pictures and to put in a scrapbook page, so I thought I'd show you. There's going to be a lot of glare on this because these stickers are glossy. They may be window cling stickers or something. They have this clear plastic on the outside, which I have to pull off, and then leave the sticker on this paper if possible, like this, and then try to peel the sticker up without it falling apart. They're very fragile, and then try to put them down. I may be doing a lot of the sticker laying it on the paper off camera. So anyway, that's our bunch of stickers, and I'm not sure what we're going to put in there, but I've chosen this old, very old paper pad. This is a paper pad I got from Tuesday Morning, which we don't even have a Tuesday Morning anymore. So this is a 2013 paper pad. I've used it before. I really like this paper pad. I've just used up a lot of it. But I think I'm going to go with this color, this teal color. I think this is pretty. So I'm going to go with something like this, pick this out, and then the only other thing I'm going to do, bring into this paper pad, or bring into this scrapbook page besides this paper pad, is some navy paper. I'm going to cut out some photo mats and get them ready. I think I'll just do probably the normal 4x6 photo mats, you know, bordering them with the navy, and then maybe a couple of smaller photo mats. That's where I usually start. I usually start by deciding the size of photo mats. And that is if you don't have the pictures themselves, which I don't have any pictures ready for this. But if you have the pictures ready, then you would start with your pictures and you would determine the size there. So that's where I normally start when I do a scrapbook page, is starting with the pictures, putting them on the photo mats, and then start laying them out. So that's what I'm going to start with. So I'm going to pick out some papers for the background. I like this one. I'm going to use this one for one of the backgrounds. I don't have two of them, so I'm just going to have to go with something totally different for the other page. I'm going to do a 2-page spread, of course, but they may not totally match. And then I have an envelope here that I have just the cut aparts from where I've used this paper pad before. So this is just cut aparts from this paper pad. And so there may be things in here that I might use, like this, or just pieces of scraps or whatever. So I have some of those. So I'm going to get some of this laid out and maybe figure out which one of these stickers I would like to start with and get them separated out. So it won't be so messy here. And then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to call this page 1. And for page 1, I found this paper in the paper pad, and I just took a piece of that, and then I'm making a border into it, so I just kind of trimmed around it like this. I also inked around it, and after I cut it by hand like that, so you ink around it to kind of hide some of the imperfect cutting. And then I've just taken a piece of the navy and added it to a little strip of top of that border there, and this is going to be the top border of that page. And of course I took my templates that I use all the time for scrapbooking, which I've showed you in scrapbook pages before. So I've taken that, and then I took a 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 out of the navy, and then I stacked it with a 4x6 out of the pattern paper, and then you'll stack that with your picture to be cut 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. So this would be your photo on top of that. So this is how your mat's going to look once you get your photo on it. But so that's how that looks. And I did another one here, and then I did one here that is, let me see, it's 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then you go with a 4 1/2 by 4 1/2, and then the top photo on that would be cut 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So that's what size of picture you would have on that one. Anyway, so that's what I've done, which this is going to be my layout. I've just took some of those stickers. I took a big sticker and put it here. I took this little sticker over here and put the little cup with the little bunny in it. And so this is going to be our layout number 1. And now I'll probably add some more stuff to it. I wanted to add some more stickers, like this little lamb or something. But I don't know if I'll do that before I put pictures on it, because I'd kind of like to have it laying up on top. And all I'm doing is tacking this down with some double-sided tape. I have it here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to take a little piece of double-sided tape, and actually, before I get the pictures on it, because sometimes that makes a little bit of difference, I'm just putting it down with just a little bit of paper, double-sided tape on it, just to hold it in there temporarily. That's what I usually do until I get the pictures on it. And then sometimes they need to be moved depending on what the picture looks like, of course. So that's page number 1. And again, I'm not sure where the little lamb's going, so I don't know. I didn't put him on there yet. So, and I'm thinking about putting some of these little sequins on here too. We'll have to see once I get it all put together. Okay, so that's page number 1, and here's page number 2. Number 2, I found this paper, and I just took a strip of that and bordered it with some navy, like this, to make a strip on here. Then I'm going to put it on the bottom of this page, like this. And then the same thing with the photo mats. I got 3 photo mats, which are 4 by 6. And then your pictures will be a little bit smaller than that. So I'm going to put those on there like this. And then I found this striped paper, which I thought was kind of cute, with the navy. And I'm just going to add it up here with these stickers. There's a little bunny with Easter egg, and here's a little basket, which I got it on there a little crooked, so I'm just going to add the photo mat up above it, which will make it, that's what you can do if you kind of get something a little crooked or whatever. And then this one is probably going to be a sticker that is going to be added down here. So that's my 2 Easter layouts. I will finish gluing that down and then just give you a snapshot of what it looks like when I get done. Okay, this is page 1 after I've got it glued down. And like I said, I just put one little piece of double-sided tape on the back of the photo mats in case I need to move them. Again, I apologize for the glare. But this is page 1. And then this is page 2. And just using some stickers that I have around here that was Easter stickers that I thought was real cute to make an Easter layout. So that's what I have for now. Of course, I may add a little bit to it when I get ready to put the pictures in, depending what the pictures look like. But that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.